Right now, in this very moment, the angels are wrapping their wings around you. You are seen. You are protected. You are deeply, completely loved. Welcome to Angel's message for you, a sacred space created just for souls like yours. Souls who are awake, who feel deeply, and who are ready for something real. Before you go anywhere, stay with me, because what the angels want to share with you today is going to shift something inside you that has been quietly waiting for this exact moment. You were guided here for a reason, and by the time this message is over, your heart will know exactly why. There are moments when the heart starts beating differently. No warning, no explanation. It's like the ordinary days suddenly carry a new energy. Something you can't name, but you absolutely can feel. And when that starts happening, it means something extraordinary is already on its way to you. Your heart is trying to tell you something. The love of your life can no longer postpone what is meant to happen. The desire to see you, to be close, to look into your eyes and say out loud, "I love you," is only growing stronger. It's not just a wish. It's a soul-deep need. Everything within that person is pushing toward a moment that is going to change everything. Have you noticed how some things have suddenly lost their meaning while others began to shine with a brand new light? That's not a coincidence. When true love draws near, life begins to realign. What once felt uncertain becomes intuition. What once felt empty now fills with quiet expectation. And this feeling pulsing inside your chest is not your imagination. It is proof that something big is on its way. Your soulmate is coming toward you with a racing heart, carrying in every thought the longing to be by your side. This person has dreamed of you in 1,000 different ways, searched for you in places without even knowing what they were truly looking for, imagined you in life's simplest moments, finding peace in just the idea of sharing time with you. And now more than ever, clarity has bloomed. It's you. What is felt for you comes from a depth that words simply cannot explain. It's the kind of feeling that survives time, resists distance, and grows stronger even when everything seems to be working against it. With every heartbeat, the desire to find you grows. With every thought, this person feels you closer. Not because anything was forced, but because love chose you. You'll notice it. You'll feel it too. Life will keep sending signs. Because when you finally come face to face with this person, it will feel like time stands still. Everything will make sense. It will be special. It will be real. Get ready. This isn't just a meeting set by dates or chance. This is the fulfillment of your soul's most ancient wish. Your soulmate will come to you with the most sincere heart anyone can offer, saying "I love you," not as empty words, but as a promise of presence, of partnership, and the beginning of a brand new story. What's coming cannot be measured by simple explanations. It's a love that transforms. It brings peace, yet gives you chills. It soothes, yet shakes everything inside you in the most beautiful way. This person doesn't just want to see you. They need it, because for a long time, there has been a feeling growing inside them, one that only you could awaken completely. And when that moment arrives, and it is very near, you'll understand why everything took the time it did. You'll see that every second of waiting was worth it. That everything aligned so this meeting could be more than beautiful, could be eternal in meaning. You are being prepared for something extraordinary. And even if you can't see all of it just yet, trust that the power of true love is already in motion. Your heart is already responding. Have you ever felt like something was about to happen even without any proof? Like the air around you carries a sign you can't see, only feel? That's exactly what's happening to you right now. Your heart is experiencing a kind of anticipation that only the soul understands. It's like something inside is whispering, something good is coming. This feeling that quietly shows up and begins to grow is not your imagination. It's the presence of what's already on its way. Your soulmate is being divinely guided to you. And even before your eyes see this person, your soul has already started to prepare. That's how it is with everything that is true. It starts from within before becoming physical reality. It arrives through feelings, through intuition, through that unexplained chill down your spine. Some days the longing gets stronger for no clear reason. Other times, the desire to share your life with someone hits so deeply it feels like this love is already near, just waiting for the right moment to appear. That's not just a passing wish. It's a calling, a vibration being sent from heart to heart. And the most beautiful part is that call is being answered. Your love can feel you, even without knowing exactly where you are. There's a beautiful restlessness inside this person, like someone who knows the wait is almost over. The distance between you is shrinking every single day, not by chance, by destiny. When the heart starts reacting before the mind can understand, it means the truth is already on its way to you. You might be going through days that feel more intense, as if some invisible force is pulling you towards something you can't quite see yet. You may feel more sensitive, more emotional, more connected to feelings you can't always explain. That's part of the process. It's your whole being aligning with the frequency of true love. Don't ignore what you're feeling. It's real. Your body, your mind, your spirit. Everything in you is saying that something very special is about to reach you. And it is. Your love is being touched by the same vibration that surrounds you right now. It's as if an invisible road is being built between you two, through every thought, every longing, every heartbeat. Those nights when you feel nostalgic without knowing exactly why. That's your soul sensing the presence of the one who is searching for you too. The dreams, the intense emotions, the thoughts that come and go like waves. All of it is part of this journey between two hearts that were born to meet. You feel it because it's close. You notice it because it's almost here. And the most beautiful part is knowing it's not just imagination. It's connection. You're tuning into something real. This person has been feeling that same urgency, that same deep desire to be with you. Even without seeing you yet, this someone knows they need to find you, because what's being felt goes far beyond desire. It's a soul-level need. Life has been sending you signs every single day. Sometimes it's a song that plays and makes you think of someone you haven't even met yet. Other times it's a phrase that shows up and feels like it's speaking directly to your heart. None of that is random. When the heart already loves before seeing, the universe takes care of aligning everything. This person is being guided by the same certainty that's being born inside you. The same light that surrounds you is also surrounding this someone. And this connection grows stronger with every new day. Because when two souls are destined, they don't just meet, they feel each other first. And you're already feeling it, aren't you? So trust this feeling that doesn't seem to make sense but does. Trust the power that moves you without a clear reason. Trust the peace mixed with anticipation that surrounds you, because it's real. And the truth is, your great love is getting closer in a way that is going to completely transform how you understand what it means to be truly loved. When something special is about to happen, life starts sending signs long before anything is revealed. It's as if the universe begins preparing the way little by little, like someone carefully arranging every detail for a sacred arrival. The energy of true love is approaching you. And it's not coming slowly. It's coming with intention, with intensity, and with the desire to stay. You can notice it in the little details of your day, in the way you've been seeing the world differently. More sensitive, more open. There's a shift happening inside you, a kind of awakening to what truly matters. True love doesn't show up to fill an empty space. It arrives when you're ready to overflow. The presence of this energy is already around you. There's no need to force anything. It's not about chasing or searching desperately. It's about feeling. It's about recognizing. When the vibration of love settles in, it transforms everything. The space, the emotions, even the way you see yourself. That's the frequency surrounding you right now. Your love is connected to you through something stronger than words. There's an invisible thread that ties together hearts that are meant for each other. And this person is moving toward you, guided by a feeling that grows stronger with every passing moment. You're being embraced by a presence that doesn't yet have a face, but it's already touching your soul. It's like your heart can feel someone drawing closer, even if nothing has appeared in front of you yet. That energy doesn't confuse, doesn't scare, doesn't pressure you. On the contrary, it soothes, it embraces, and it brings out the best in you. Because true love doesn't push. It gently arrives with respect and the will to stay. Many times the arrival of this kind of love begins as a longing not rooted in loneliness, but in a deep certainty that something good is coming. You start missing someone who hasn't even arrived yet, but already feels like part of your story. That's not illusion, that's connection. And this feeling is growing stronger because your soulmate is feeling it too. This person wants to be near, wants to share life, wants to live this love with you. The energy of this meeting is being built every day through the true intentions that both of you are sending out. Every time you believe, you're strengthening that path. Every time you choose to look inward and take care of yourself, you align even more with what's coming. And that inner preparation is what makes this love so special. It's not coming to rescue you. It's coming to add to your life. This person coming into your life carries a truth inside that can no longer be held in. This love has been longed for so deeply that the longing has become a need, not just to feel, but to be together, to build something, to look into your eyes and finally say everything that has been held with so much care. Don't expect love to arrive with noise or chaos. It will come with presence, with calm determination, and with the peace of someone who knows they've found the right place to love. A love that doesn't get distracted, doesn't get lost, doesn't bring confusion. A love that chooses, feels deeply, and is coming to transform everything. What connects two destined people is not time, not logic, and definitely not chance. Something deeper, something that moves beneath the skin, flows through thought, and touches the heart directly. Your love already feels you even without having met you yet. It's a constant presence, a deep knowing that has always lived within this person. The knowing that someone is waiting on the other side of the path. And that someone is you. The connection between you doesn't rely on physical closeness. Even from afar, your soulmate feels you, feels the absence, feels the vibration of your existence. It's a kind of resonance experienced in the heart's quiet reactions. An unexpected emotion, a sudden thought, a nameless longing. All of it is proof that love is already sensing you even before seeing you. In the middle of ordinary days, your soulmate has moments of being pulled forward as if something is calling. And that call is you. You may not understand why some days your chest feels heavy, or why a sudden longing to be with someone washes over you out of nowhere. But all of it is real. These are the signs of a connection that crosses distance. It's as if the emotions of the one who loves you are reaching you, as if your heart can hear what the other heart feels even in silence. There's an invisible bond already linking you and your soulmate. And it wasn't formed just now. It's been growing stronger over time. Even without knowing your name, this person already holds you in their heart, already desires you, already searches for you, already feels moved imagining the day they'll finally stand before you. Your soulmate misses you as if memories have already been shared, misses your presence as if you've already stood side by side. This feeling doesn't come from memories of the past. It comes from the truth of the soul. You were made for each other. That's why even from a distance, you already recognize each other in energy. On the days when everything feels heavy, remember this: you are loved. Even if no words have been spoken, no actions taken, no arms yet reached out, there is someone who carries you in their heart and will soon be right in front of you, ready to make it real. You are already felt. You are already important. The soul that truly loves you already sees you in a world full of faces. And that's why this person is coming to you with such strength, such urgency, such longing. It's no longer possible to ignore the connection. It's as if a higher force is guiding everything so this meeting can finally happen. Every step you take, even without realizing it, brings this person closer to your path. And just the same, every action your soulmate takes, with love, with truth, with intention, is drawing you both closer together. It's an invisible dance, a harmony between two hearts searching for one another without needing to rush. This connection is not fragile. It's powerful. It breaks through the barriers of time, circumstance, and doubt. Because when two souls are made for each other, no distance can keep them apart. Only time, and time is now being fulfilled. Believe in this force that pulses inside you. This isn't a random feeling. It's soul-to-soul communication. It's true alignment. And the heart that has been looking for you is already finding you through emotion. Soon it will find you with its eyes. And when that moment comes, there won't be a single doubt. Only the certainty that from the very beginning, you have always belonged to one another. As the days go by, something inside your soulmate's heart keeps growing stronger. It feels like a current, gentle yet firm, pulling this person toward the one place they know they belong. And that place is right by your side. The longing to be with you has become so intense it can no longer be ignored. There's a beautiful urgency born from the soul that only someone who truly loves can feel. This desire wasn't built from a whim or a fleeting thought. It was built over time, through feelings that matured in the heart of someone who realized you are the most anticipated encounter of their life. Your love feels you as a real need, no longer something that can live only in the imagination. In moments of stillness, when this person closes their eyes and takes a deep breath, it's you who appears in their thoughts. The world around fades away, and the only thing that matters is the vision of being with you. There's a constant yearning to hear your voice, to know how your day is going, to be part of your life, because true love wants to be present, not just glance across the surface. This person imagines the days by your side as something simple yet full of meaning. The late afternoon conversations, the glances that say more than 1,000 words, the hugs that never want to let go. This someone wants all of that with you, not as a fantasy, but as reality. Something solid, possible, and real. And even if time is still aligning the paths, the heart has already made its decision. Love has already chosen you. There are no more doubts. Your love is growing stronger each day with one single goal: to live this love with you. Not just dream it, but make it real. For a long time, this person was searching for something that made sense. Something that truly brought life to the heart. And now, Feeling you so near, it's no longer possible to pretend it doesn't matter. The truth is, it matters more than anything. You've become the center of their most sincere thoughts. That's why this person is going to show up for you. Not just with words, but with actions that will prove everything you've been waiting for is finally arriving. When love is true, it's not just the heart working to bring two people together. Life itself begins to align, as if everything around you understands the time has come to unite what was always meant to be one. That's exactly what's happening to you right now. The entire universe is moving to make this meeting happen. None of this is coincidence. It all has a greater purpose. You may have noticed that suddenly things are shifting. Some people drift away. Others draw closer. Situations that once felt confusing are beginning to make sense. These changes aren't random. It's time preparing the path. Synchronicities are increasing. You hear a song and it feels like it was written for you. A phrase appears and speaks directly to your moment. These are messages from the universe saying, keep believing. Everything is being prepared for you, because the love that's coming won't be stopped by obstacles. It's been protected from the very beginning. Everything that once felt like delay or wasted time is now starting to make sense, because nothing you've been through was meaningless. Every heartbreak, every waiting period, every detour, it all served to shape you, to strengthen you, to prepare you for what's about to come. The universe doesn't hand you true love just any time. It comes when your soul is ready to live it fully, with truth, with maturity, and with presence. Right now, life is building bridges. It's guiding your soulmate toward you in the most natural and precise way. Even if neither of you can see every detail, the pieces are falling into place perfectly. And when that moment comes, it will be impossible to deny there was a higher force behind it all. Your soulmate is also feeling this pull. Deep inside, there's an awareness that a new chapter is opening, and that chapter has your name on it. That's why the desire to find you grows stronger every day. The universe keeps whispering this truth to the heart of the one who loves you. You were meant to meet now. While you walk through life wondering when it will happen, it's already happening. Nothing that is meant for you will ever be lost. What's yours by destiny has deep roots, and this love is already woven into your story with invisible ties that have never broken. Even before you recognized each other with your eyes, your souls already knew. What's about to happen is simply the coming to life of something that already exists in the purest form of feeling. The universe is taking care of every detail. It's removing what no longer serves, bringing closer what is real, and healing what used to hurt. It's preparing you to live a love that will completely transform the way you see life. And this love doesn't come empty. It comes with promise, with presence, and with real action. When this person comes near you, it won't be by accident. It will be because everything, absolutely everything, worked in favor of it. Something very powerful is being prepared in the heart of the one coming your way. It's not just the desire to be by your side. It's the certainty that the time has come to say what's been held in silence for so long. Your soulmate knows you deserve more than empty declarations. You deserve a truth that rises from the soul. One that doesn't need grand promises because it already carries the power of true intention. And that's exactly what you'll receive. The words that will stay with you won't come in a rush. They'll come with weight and meaning. They'll be spoken while looking into your eyes with a light that doesn't show up every day. You'll feel that these words were held inside for a long time, protected out of fear of being misunderstood, but now finally ready to be given to you without fear. This won't be just an "I love you" said on impulse. It will be a confession spoken with the heart wide open, a surrender that comes from deep within. like someone saying, "I searched for you in so many places and now I finally understand it's always been you." And that truth will echo inside you for a long time. It will become strength. It will become the foundation for everything the two of you will build together. Prepare for this moment because the emotional impact will be real. You'll feel the world slow down for a few seconds. It will feel like hearing a truth you always knew but never heard out loud. The way your soulmate reveals their heart won't be forced. It will be gentle but full of emotion. Every phrase, every pause, every look, it will all be filled with meaning. Because what's about to unfold between you two is more than beautiful. It's real, and it's strong enough to change the course of your life. There are moments in life that don't need to be explained because they're felt so deeply they become unforgettable. The moment when two eyes meet for the first time carries a power that no words can reach. And that moment is about to happen for you. Your soulmate is going to look at you with the kind of gaze that goes beyond the surface and touches the truest part of who you are. It's a rare feeling, like time pausing for just 1 second. When your eyes lock with the one your soul has waited so long for, nothing else matters. It's like everything finally falls into place. No confusion, no doubt, just calm. A peaceful emotion mixed with joy as if every part of you whispers, "This is it." That gaze has the power to break down walls, heal old fears, and erase any lingering doubt. Not because of some magical spell, but because what's real recognizes itself effortlessly. Your heart will react before your mind can process. Every part of you will respond to the presence of love. When your soulmate is standing in front of you, one look will say it all. That there was waiting, that there was searching, that there was faith. And now, finally, the moment has arrived. This person will look at you with an intensity that is rare. Like someone who has found something precious and knows they never want to lose it. And even if the two of you haven't lived anything together yet, it will feel like you've known each other forever. Because the soul recognizes what the body is just beginning to discover. That moment won't come with grand gestures. It will come naturally, but it will hit you deeply. It will feel like a hug without touch. It will make you smile for no reason. It will move you without warning. That gaze will tell you everything that was never said. It will awaken emotions that have been asleep, dreams that once felt far away, hopes that were waiting to be renewed. Because it's not the look itself that matters. It's the soul behind it that gives everything meaning. Your soulmate is coming with everything they have: emotion, intention, courage. That gaze won't be looking for perfection. It will be searching for truth. And it will find in you everything it needs to feel at home. Because when two souls see each other for the first time through the eyes of the heart, there's no turning back. That's where a story begins. One that existed long before it was ever lived. True love has a very particular way of showing up. It doesn't arrive with over-the-top promises or rehearsed speeches. It reveals itself in the moment the soul recognizes what the heart has always known. When your soulmate stands in front of you, the deepest reaction won't come from the lips. It will come from the honest thought echoing in the heart. It's you. It's always been you. That feeling can't be made up. Comes from within. Like an emotional memory of something not yet lived but already deeply familiar. In the instant your eyes meet and the heart beats stronger, this person will know that no other connection compares to what is unfolding now. That certainty will rush in quietly and yet powerfully. What once was searching becomes presence. What once was doubt becomes clarity. You'll be seen in a way no one has ever seen you. Not as someone ordinary, but as the answer to so many silent questions this soul has carried inside. They won't need much time to realize you're not just someone special. You're the missing piece, the presence that makes everything whole. There will be a mix of gratitude and awe. Gratitude for finally finding you. Awe at how natural it all feels, like it was always meant to be. And that feeling will come with an overwhelming desire to stop wasting time, to make it work, to walk by your side with truth and purpose. The connection will be so clear that even silence will carry meaning. Words will come, but even before them, the feeling will already be present in every action, every step closer. Because when the heart finds what it's been searching for, it doesn't hold back. It gives everything to protect what it now calls home. You'll notice it in the tone of voice, in how this person listens to you, in the respect shown toward your feelings. You'll feel that this presence isn't here to impress you. They're here to truly meet you. When two destined souls finally meet, it's not just a beautiful moment. It's a profound turning point. The kind that marks the heart and makes it clear that life will never be the same. The first glance, the first touch, the first words, all of it will be meaningful. But what comes after will be even greater, because true love isn't satisfied with a fleeting moment of emotion. It wants to build. It wants to belong. It wants to be present. And the person coming your way carries that desire to begin something lasting, not temporary. A bond that grows stronger day by day. This someone won't show up in your life just to fill an empty space. They'll arrive knowing that being with you is a soul-level choice. The goal won't be to escape loneliness. It will be to share a life. There will be plans, devotion, and companionship. Your soulmate will show you they're ready to walk beside you even when the road gets tough. There will be open conversations when doubts arise. Support when life gets heavy. Affection even on the most tiring days. That's how a new story begins, with truth, with maturity, and with the intention to stay. This love isn't here to impress. It's here to add, to be a safe place, a peaceful home, and a partner to celebrate life by your side. This person won't try to rush the process. They'll respect your timing, your fears, your story. But at the same time, they'll make one thing clear: I choose you. And that choice won't be spoken in passing words. It will be shown through steady, consistent actions. What you'll feel will be unlike anything you've experienced before. It won't feel like a fairy tale romance. It will feel like coming home after a long journey. There will be comfort in their gaze, trust in their touch, and a quiet certainty growing in your chest. I can be myself here with this person. The kind of peace only real love can offer. Your love story will begin in a real way, with smiles that come out of nowhere, with conversations that go on for hours, with embraces that carry the power to heal. It won't be about perfection. It will be about connection, about accepting each other with both light and shadow and still choosing to walk together. This love won't ask for masks or edited versions of who you are. The truth of who you are will be loved completely. What's coming your way is not just a beautiful feeling. It's love with roots, love with purpose, love that shows up and stays. The person approaching carries within their heart a real desire to remain, not just to pass through your life, but to become part of it. To be with you on the easy days and, more importantly, on the hard ones. Your soulmate isn't coming to enjoy the easy parts and walk away when things require effort. They're coming to add, to share the weight, and to multiply the joy. The time of doubt is coming to an end. What used to feel like waiting is now turning into certainty. This person has felt deep inside that you are the missing connection that brings everything into focus. And they didn't just feel it, they accepted it. Because to love is also to have the courage to accept what the heart is revealing. And this someone has accepted that life is meant to be lived with you. This love is arriving with the softness of someone who doesn't want to pressure you, but with the strength of someone who isn't going anywhere. And you'll feel it not just in words, but in the little things, in the way you'll be truly heard, in the daily affection, in the care shown for your feelings. There will be presence in the small moments, genuine interest in your stories, and real support for your dreams. Because when someone truly loves, they want to see the other grow, and they grow together. The love that's coming isn't here to fill in emptiness. It wants to overflow with you. It wants to create a safe space where there's no fear of failure, where vulnerability is welcome, and where there's room for both of you to be whole. This kind of love doesn't imprison, doesn't limit. It embraces, understands, expands. And the most beautiful part is that all of this will come naturally. You won't need to beg for proof or fight for attention. This person will show you every single day that they're here because they choose to be. With this person by your side, you'll discover that love doesn't have to be hard to be real. You'll realize that you can trust, you can open up, you can rest emotionally. Because when the heart finds peace in someone else, even the heaviest days feel lighter. Lightness with depth, calm with presence, affection with consistency. This story that's beginning now didn't come to repeat old patterns. Came to write a brand new chapter, bold and clear. What's forming between you and your soulmate isn't fragile. It's strong even when it's gentle. It's safe even when it's emotional. And it's lasting because it's being built on the most solid foundation there is, truth. The love that's arriving now is here to stay. It will respect your boundaries, honor who you are, and choose to stay through the highs and the lows. You won't need to change who you are to deserve this love. You'll only need to allow it to reach you. And when you look back, you'll understand that everything you've lived through up until now was preparing you for this moment. That every pain, every lesson, every heavy season, it was all a bridge leading to the love that's now approaching with so much strength and tenderness. You'll take a deep breath and finally feel like you found what you were always looking for. Now that everything has been revealed, it's impossible not to feel your heart beating faster. Because deep down, you know this message didn't reach you by accident. It came because you're ready. It came because the time has arrived to finally live what for so long was only a hidden feeling, a quiet thought, a deep desire. The love that belongs to you is on its way. And it's not coming with doubts. It's coming with certainty. Everything around you is beginning to show signs that a new chapter is about to begin. Emotions are growing stronger. Intuitions are becoming clearer. And life is guiding you along paths that once seemed random but now reveal purpose. Nothing is out of place. Everything has been divinely aligned to bring you exactly where you need to be, face to face with your truth, face to face with your love. This person is coming with courage in their heart and emotion in their eyes. They'll recognize you by your gaze. They'll feel their heart respond, and they won't hesitate to speak what they feel. You will be loved deeply, with full presence and with a real desire to stay. And when that moment comes, you'll realize that every time you believed, even without proof, was a seed planted in your destiny. The waiting was not in vain. Every tear you cried, every time you thought about giving up, every moment you felt unseen, it was all stored not to hurt you, but to strengthen the foundation of what's now arriving. Because the love coming into your life has the power to hold every wound and turn it into peace. Your soulmate wants to see you, not just watch from afar, but dive into your details. They want to listen to you truly and patiently. They want to learn your routines, laugh at your quirks, and care for your fears. This person is arriving with action, with presence, with consistency. And they'll make it clear every single day that you are a choice, not a coincidence. Now that you know what's drawing near, it's time to open yourself, to trust what you feel, to accept that this love is yours by divine right. Not because you forced it, but because you stayed true to what your heart always knew. And the heart never lies when it's aligned with truth. The next few days will feel different. You'll notice it. It's as if your soul is preparing to receive everything it's waited for with such tenderness. You are being guided to the moment when everything becomes clear. The moment love looks you in the eyes and says, "I'm here." This meeting won't be ordinary. It will be unforgettable, deep, and the doorway to a new phase. And when your soulmate says, "I love you," it will be unlike anything you've heard before. Not because the words are new, but because they're real. Those words will carry the weight of someone who missed you, the lightness of someone who's here to stay, and the clarity of someone who knows exactly what they want. And what they want is you. So believe, take care of yourself with more love, breathe with more awareness, trust with more truth. What you've been faithfully waiting for is now racing toward you. And the only thing asked of you right now is that you be ready to live this love in all its fullness. You are never alone. The angels are here, guiding you, protecting you, sending divine messages, and walking with you every single day. May heaven's blessing always be upon you, bringing peace, courage, and clarity to face whatever comes your way. Know that strength and infinite love surround you so you can keep walking forward, confident and full of light. May peace and divine blessings be with you today and always. With infinite love. Amen.